Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am Brother Shiyu. Today I bring you another dating case study. Today is a Porsche driving super leggy model. This girl is super smart and great at playing boys. Had just seen a few movies with this guy, and he would already spend several 10,000 yuan. She then asked Big Bro to buy a 60,000 RMB plus outfit, saying she would break up if he did not, but after my rebuttals, the tide turned, no clothes were bought, yet the win was still mine. So if the girl you like tells you, if you do not buy it, you do not love me, then after watching this case today, you will know exactly how to handle it. No more small talk. Let us get right into it. Let us look at how he had tried to rope this big brother in. Oh, you just talk the talk, but when it comes to action, you fumble and stall. Come on, you just do not want C-bros. You have probably heard this kind of talk before. And then what would you reply? Look, this big bro said exactly that, but even now you have not given me a proper answer. Do you still want to be my girlfriend? This girl has been toying with Big Brother, keeping things vague and never giving a clear answer, so no real relationship progress could ever happen between them. Then the girl said, oh, it's not that just based on how you perform. Have you seen this pattern before? Always making you prove your worth. Then came the sharper blow. If you were not willing, the girl said straight away. If you do not want to, then fine. I do not like being pressured. When you face such lines, do you just freeze on the spot? Indeed, this guy said, I did not mean it that way. When did I ever say I do not like you? When did I say I do not want to? Bye, 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 bye. Bros, seeing this scam makes you furious, right? Watch Brother sure teach him a lesson. Okay, let us start right from where I took over the thread back then. I took it over because this girl posted a 60,000 RMB plus outfit and asked this guy to buy it. Then this big bro did not want to buy it since he was bought so many times, yet still had not gotten a clear title. So, bros, what would you say in this case? A lot of you might have started circling this girl again. It's not that right. Looks quite nice, but these days sponsored tight is not it. If you say you are short on cash, that is your issue now, not hers to be blamed on. In that case, the girl will keep finding faults with you and then belittle your worth. Then she will say, if you do not buy it for me, you do not love me. At this point, we must shift the blame, make it his fault, not ours. So we'll just put pressure on him. What taste do you have? Picking such ugly clothes for me to buy. Do you deserve me? With your lousy taste. Do you think you can be my girl or the big brother's girl and have me pay for you? Get lost, you. Remember, girls like this one. She thrives on weakness. When you are soft and obey her, she feels you are not good enough and sees herself as above you. She would belittle you and mistreat you then. But if you grow firm and even dismiss her taste, she will start doubting herself and her own looks. She even fears now. Could it be you no longer like her? What if you no longer like me and refuse to invest in me anymore? At this point, she feels insecure and starts to flatter you instead. That is why you must exploit this human flaw, something I covered in my earlier lessons already. If you meet a gold digger or a girl who asks for things, do not panic and do not think you will lose her just because you do not give her stuff. This line of thinking is wrong, mate. In terms of supply and demand, they need you more since you are the one who gives and pays the bills. This is like what? He runs a shop and you are the customer. If a shop has no customers, it will fail without you. Who would buy from him? That is why we consumers should be a bit more assertive. And then did this girl say it looks bad? Did you see? We said this outfit is not nice, so not buying it now makes perfect sense. But if you said it looked good, then not buying would be unreasonable. So when he said, does not this look bad, right? Then I knew our psychological tug of war was beginning to shift. He had shifted from doubting you to doubting himself now. This sign has already emerged. A few words with a girl can shift the game and turn the tide in an instant. And then, what did we say? Keep putting her down. I said, it is very cheap. Just go to Lane Crawford later. Why'd you buy such lousy clothes online, huh? You need to see how they look on you. Stuff bought online is trash. Once you see, just mock her. We're top tier. If you want to be my girl, you must first elevate your taste. Do not look like a country bumpkin. Second, there is sell a dream, or as it is called colloquially, pie in the sky. But for the censors, we call it sell a dream. Alright. I will take you to Lane Crawford later. No, I will not say no. I will take you to even fancier spots. This is a sort of stalling tactics. So when do we shop then? Watch your conduct. Remember, to get a girl to follow you, first you must craft her a dream with that dream in place. So she will then choose to follow you for. She wants you to make this dream real. If there is no such dream, she will not follow you. Why should I obey you? You do not buy me stuff or spend money on me. So many guys just cannot win over these girls at all. He is just too honest. He does not know how to exploit such human flaws or mingle with tycoons and entrepreneurs. Think about how your boss gets you to obey, work hard, and do your job well by telling you that if you work well, you will rise and my spot will be yours. He tells everyone the same thing. That spot will never be yours. But once you hear that, you work with more vigor. Yes, right. You must learn this trick. Then the girl says, sweetie, will you join me at Lane Crawford for a shop? Do not just say yes. If you say yes, are not you then giving your consent. Always keep a firm stance. No, you must be assertive. What is wrong with that? Just ask if there is any issue. Remember, when we interact with girls, tone often trumps the words. The very same phrase, if you say it with a fawning tone instead, then the girl will think you are trying to please her. But if you say the same line with a dominant tone, she will sense that you are a strong and confident person. Once a girl senses that you are a strong and capable person, she will respect you from then on. The more she respects you, the more she will follow and obey you. Humans are like this. We naturally bow to those with strong presence and instinctively follow them. This is a flaw in human nature. Because humans are animals and animals act thus. So imagine this. When a girl says, sweetie, take me to Lane Crawford. If you say, yes, dear, I will take you to Lane Crawford. If you like it, I will buy it for you. Look, if you use words like that, then it is no longer about whether you spend money on her. No matter how much you spend, in her eyes, you remain weak. You are not the man who could ever conquer me. So she will stay with men she sees as strong, spending your cash to be with those she deems powerful. Many bros are just like this. Some folks think that if they splash cash on girls, the girls will love them, and if they spend tons of splash cash, no girl is out of reach. No, the key is not how much rice you spend. If your attitude is off, no matter how much you splurge, you are just a fool in her eyes. That is why so many wealthy guys come to me for help, because they have realized that spending money does not work. And the reason is right here. Then the girl asked, when are you going? So what should we say at this point? Same as before, stalling tactics. I said, I will be busy these days. And the next day, this girl sent me a video saying, men should spend for women. Men spending on women is social norm. Damn! As soon as I saw the title of this note, I did not even need to read the content to know. So what should we do now, bros? If you read this note, how would you respond to it? Bros, fire up Dan Mor first. This is your test. Are you going to argue with her? After reading this note, I think what he said is wrong. Girls should contribute too. Guys are not against spending on girls. It is just that they will spend only once they are married and so on. Would you push back like that? I tell you, once you push back, you will fall right into his trap instead. Once you fall into his mental trap, you cannot climb out. And no matter what, you lose. If you lose, he will break up with you. If you win, you must spend for him. What should we do then? Look here, attitude matters. Right off the bat, I was all tough. No time to look. Just tell me what it is. Hell, do I have time to waste on these trashy things of yours? Just tell me what it is. Now, who is in the higher rank? I am. So we must have him do something first, right? He needs to know who the big and small jokers are. Then this girl said, just because a guy spends on girls does not mean he loves them, but if he does not spend, then he surely does not. I have heard this line so many times it has worn my ears out. When I hear it, I get angry. Bros, if you face this, how would you respond? Would you argue with her? Should you argue back? Type your answer in Dan Mor, yes or no. Should you correct him? Keep in mind, correcting just plays into his framework, so do not correct him. Instead, test him back. Did not you just present this value system to me? Fine, I will use your own values to test you. Do you love me? Did not you say, spending money is love? Then spend for me, spend, show me you love me, then spending is love. If you prove you love me, I will love you too and spend for you. Is that right? You want me to love you now. It is you who wants, so since you have a need, you want me to fulfill it. Then you must meet my needs first, since it was you who brought up this very request. You want me to love you, right? Then you must love me first. Yes. See, when a woman makes a request, you should set a condition first. Only once you meet my terms will I fulfill your wish, not just give in to hers without conditions. You make a demand, I set terms. Just lock this mindset deep in your brain, and no woman can PUA you. Of course, this girl is not a pushover either. She said, holy shit, here we go with this routine again. Sorry, but you just hit a brick wall today, because behind this guy stands a mighty brother Shu. I say, let me guess it's not a good reply. Did you see that? Bros. When a girl says, what do you think and guess? Do not actually try to guess, and do not flirt with her by saying guess if I guess or not. Too childish, way too dumb. Such replies just lack strong presence. Just unleash your authority on him. What do you mean? Who are you talking to? Are you defying my authority? You want me to guess? Do you even deserve that? Use this tone to dominate. Let me guess is not a good reply. Just one line like that will cow them instantly. It is you stopping all smug and playful when I ask you just answer properly. There is a scenario where a boss asks a staff member, how is your work coming along? If the staff says guess, then would the boss not slap you twice? That is right. It's not it. Just this vibe, meaning we must adopt a top-tier confident stance when dealing with these girls. The reason most guys are not liked by girls is not because they do not spend much on those girls, not because he is plain, nor because his stats are weak. It is because he always adopts a subordinate stance toward women. Girls often admire dominance. Women spend their lives seeking a man who treats them with a dominant top-tier stance, for this is the innate admires dominance mindset in women. You act so proud, the girl will like you more. Get it? Then the girl said, cannot you feel it, or are you blind? Okay, should we say we felt it or not? Bros, do we say we felt it or that we did not feel it at all? Type your done more. Reply many might say, come on, I do not feel it much, or I felt it but then I did this or that. Remember, this line is still a test. He is subtly shifting the blame onto you. Cannot you feel it? What he means is this. I have been kind to you. If you do not feel it, then it is because you are not paying attention. Is not it. You felt it, yet still you question me. This shows you are insincere. Look, whether you say you felt it or claim you did not, both show flaws. Have you noticed? Many guys tend to fall into this very trap. So what should we do in such a case? We must push him back within shallow exchanges. He did not just say in plain talk that it is our fault, but we must read his hidden cues and push back. I just said, maybe the person who made the vibes did not do it clearly enough. It is not that I failed to feel it. It is that you did not bother to craft that feeling. So this is your fault, not mine. When talking to girls sometimes, it is not just the surface chat, it is this inner game. Do you get it? This is the game of coded talk, insider, lingo, shallow chats. Get it? Most guys bite the dust right here due to shallow talks. So watching this video today will teach you how to read women's shallow communication. 6 or 6. Hit triple combo. Follow brother Xu. Okay? Enough media stuff. Then this girl said this whole thing. You just do not want to give me anything at all. Clearly, you do not care. She is pulled out her ace card. Now, the moment she said that, I knew this girl had run out of lines and had no more tricks. Remember, when girls run out of words, they bring up love. This is a good sign, meaning we have won the earlier rounds already. So what should we say here? Should we say we love her, or that we do not? Or should we make her love us? What to say? Brothers, come on, type in down how to reply. Bros, stuck on how to reply now. Let me teach you this game changer next. The key is not to fall into her mindset, but to dismantle and break apart her value system. What does breaking it mean? She said, if you will not give, that means you do not love. So her point is that love is giving, and giving is love. She tied love and giving into one. So we must shatter her core belief. Love and giving are not the same at all. So how did I reply? I said, you can give even without love, just if you feel it is worth it. Loving does not mean you will give. These two things have never been linked. See, my words just shattered his core belief. That giving and love are one and the same. I do not love someone yet, I can still give to them. As long as he treats me well, follows my lead, and gives me ample emotional worth in return. If the returns I get from him match the effort I have given, then I will give more, too. Whatever, I do not love you, it does not matter, as long as you are worth it to me. If I love you, yet you do not give me such returns, then I will pour out all for you, only to find you spend my cash to flirt with other men. What good is my love then? I will not give you. I am a very mature man. I am not one who lets love and emotions cloud my mind. Once I fall for someone, whether or not I get love back, I will give endlessly. I was a fool, not a hopeless romantic. Do not treat me like a boy and trick me. No, I am mature now. I can tell love from sacrifice. So if you want me to give it, it's not because I love you that I will give freely. You must make me feel you are worth the effort I give. Only then will I give, so you must give first. So I know it is worth it. See, got it. Once you land this short combo, that girl will not dare trick you, for she sees you are quite the sharp one. And many guys lose out right here. They get swayed by girls, thinking that if they love a woman, they must give everything to her. If I do not give, then I do not love. Foolish. You love her, so you give. But does she love you back? I give only to those who love me. If I love someone who does not, I will not give either. Remember this value from now. Do not let women tie many things to acts of giving. Remember, if she ties everything to giving, you must break those links apart. These two things must not be tied together. Hit follow for this 6not66 clip. Triple combo, pure ganhuo today. And now the game changer hits. This girl says no effort means no love, yet love brings effort, still tying them together. Just hit her with 2 jokers and 4 seconds straight double combo blast, a quick combo chain, know what I mean? I used to think the same way back then. I bought my XCX Maserati, but when my career hit a slump, she cheated on me. So now I think the prerequisite for giving is worth, not love. First of all, I admit I am a guy who is willing to give for women, and I give a lot. My ex-girlfriend got one of my Maseratis. Did not. I first give her a dream and paint her a pie. Right? Else she would think you are a stingy person who does not give. Then it is pointless. And she will not chat with you. You must sell a dream first. Only then will she keep talking to you. Okay. What is the second point? Why am I not giving now? I have a very reasonable reason. Did not she leave me despite all the effort I gave? So it is perfectly fine that I do not give now. I lack security. So if you want me to give, you must give me security. See, this way we can subtly prompt him to give to us. And the logic is sound. Third, the shaping of our values also rests on a very sound rationale. I now believe that the basis for giving is not love, but worth. Right. You must make me feel that you are worth it. So when a girl sees, wow, you are so kind to your ex, then if I make you feel she was worth it, you will be kind to me too. Did you see that? So at this point, she is quite likely to start biting now. And why did I say ex-girlfriend instead of just ex? Well, girls might ask this quite often. And what about my ex? I would say, my ex made me feel it was not worth it. So I let her go, then gave her one last push and pull. If you make me feel it's trash, then I'll leave too. But this girl did not ask later, so some moves we throw out might not get a response from her. That is fine, just keep casting them anyway. Then the girl asks what would count as worth it. So you think I'm not worth it? Well, we just ignore her and keep pushing on. I sent her a photo of when I picked up the car to make our dream feel even more real. Get it? I said this was a photo from when I got the car, the funniest part. Lately, my business improved, and she came back to try reconciling with me. In fact, that photo is none other than my wife's.
Oh my gosh! Brother, shoe for these students. I have spent a fortune, even used my wife as bait to hook them in. This ex never even existed. Brother, she's a method. He's a three birds with one stone. Oh, he lured the girl, brought back the cash, and snatched my wife too. You folks, you do not just learn my methods, you even use my wife. Oh brother, Shu has truly given so much for you all. Now, what is the second key point here? I crafted him a dream anew and dropped a crisis right in his path. I said, my company's doing well now, and she came back to patch things up. See, if my company is thriving, that means I have been raking in the dough. So you should treat me better, and I will let you feast and live in luxury. What is the second he came to me to reconcile? Oh, you now have a rival. So you two must vie to be nice to me, whoever treats me well. I will spend cash on them. See, all these seller dream schemes are done in secret. Did you notice that? Here is the trick. Do not say it outright. Like, if you treat me well, I will spend money on you and so on. You just said something rather deceitful. See, if you say that and girls will not fall for it, it is too low tier instead. Just hint at it subtly to her. The girl will imagine things, even though you never said you would give her cash. But she would imagine it herself. Yeah, that is exploiting human frailty. Then she asked, do you want to get back together? How to reply? He hit the nail on the head. This girl is now trapped by brother. Shu's psychological weak spot. And at that point, we chose not to reply at all. Just left it for her to figure out. Leave her be. Give her a bit of the cold shoulder. This girl, the more you ignore, the more she craves. Think if you and your friends act just like this. When chatting with girls, do not always reply right away. Just respond instantly to every line she says or question she asks. Then the girl will have no sense of need. Since her wants are met so quickly, only your need remains. And that spells doom for you. The girl sends you messages, yet you often ignore them or reply only after long delays. In this case, as the girl waits, her desire will grow and your appeal becomes stronger. She will be more likely to fall for you. Got it. This is human frailty. The harder to get, the more you want it. The easier to get, the more you will delay buying. That is why the most profitable stores always stock limited editions. Is that right? Limited editions always fetch top prices, even though their costs are the same. But since they are limited, they can be sold for 10 times the price. What you cannot obtain is always the most precious thing. That is a human flaw. So back then, I did not reply. And then after several hours, this girl sure had the patience. Normally, if it were you guys, you would have cracked by now. You would crack in 15 minutes, yet you still cannot hold it. And sent me a trying to flex. If he flexes no reply, do not rush to answer his question mark. A lot of guys act just like this. I told him to hold his tongue. But once girl sent a question mark, he cannot hold back. He fears she will get mad and block him if he does not reply. I bet many folks are already typing in the comment or dumber sections. If I do not reply, she will block me. Look at your pathetic, spineless self, right? You are so weak, they will block you since your flex game just was not good enough, mate. Your aura swings between strong and weak. You lack consistency, so they deleted you. If you stay strong, folks will not block you anymore. Because he thought it made sense. He believed that that is just who you are, that a strong man should act this way. So he came to flatter you instead. This is just like when you ran away as a kid. Once you left home, you waited hours, but your parents never came.
Then you came back all dusty and dejected and you saw it did not work. Alright, next time you run away, your parents will not care at all. Did you notice that? Because he knows just how much you are worth. If I ignore you, you will come back. For sure. This girl is the same. Should you crack under pressure, then the show-off move will not work on her anymore. She will not buy it from you. So we must hold firm. We must stay composed. Then, after a while, he said, why no reply? See, this is the power of holding your ground. To hold firm, you must be appealing and have value. This guy is valuable and quite attractive too. If you lack appeal and have no worth, it just will not work at all. So a man's own worth is indeed quite crucial. We must acknowledge that. But just having value is not enough. With just value, you are easy prey, right? Value plus tactics is key. Okay, how should we reply to this? The girl asks me, do you want to reunite? How should we respond then? Bros, time to test you now. No matter if you say you do or do not want it, you are still talking about yourself. Focusing on yourself can leave you in a reactive, weaker stance. So at this point, we should not talk about ourselves, but them. What I mean is, if you are worried someone else might take me, then you should give me more sense of security. Whether I want to reconcile is up to you. If you give me enough security, would not I stop reuniting with others and just stay with you? If you do not give me security, would I or would not I reunite with someone else? Does not that still depend on you? Is not that right? Does not this remind you of some things? Like at work, you know, when you ask your boss, will there be a promotion for me this year? This boss would just respond in that way. Can you get promoted? No, it is not up to me. But to you, can you rise? Does not that depend on your performance? Why ask me then? Have you learned? Can you bear kids? No, it is not up to me. It depends on your deeds. Does this feel familiar to folks? Yeah, when talking to girls, we should learn to phrase things like this, right? Oh, whether I get snatched up or not does not. That depend on you. Then this girl complied and said, well, you must give me a sense of security. Okay, the later chats were just small talk, nothing much, just daily chit-chat. We will not show them there's no real technique involved. Then in between, they chatted for 3 or 4 more days, met up several times, and had a few more dates. This part is not technical, so I will just skip it for you all. Okay, moving on. Let us jump straight to the final and key exchange. Just look at that last closing chat session now. That day, I just asked him, what are you doing tomorrow? What plans do you have? Then the girl said, nothing much. Shall we go to Lane Crawford? You can see she was quite eager. I replied, sure, if all goes well, that dream we made is about to come to an end. You could come to my office tomorrow afternoon and dress nicely. Okay, have her dress nicely and come to our office. Yes, to this student's office. Then the girl asked, what are we doing? I said, come with me to meet a client. That day, this student had a drinking session where all his bros and pals were there. And since they all acted as each other's wingmen, it was a perfect chance to wrap things up with her. With a perfect convergence of favorable conditions, we just dive in. Then the girl said, seeing you again. How should one reply here? Remember, when a girl seems hesitant, do not pull her in, push instead. Pushing yields better odds. Pulling shows you are desperate. The more you pull, the less she wants to come. But if you push her away, she fears losing you and might just show up. Got it. So I said, it is fine. No worries. If you do not want to come, that is okay. Got it. Just drop a hint. If you do not come, fine. I will just find someone else, right? The girl fears losing you. So she comes and she says, no, after we meet, walk with me to Lane Crawford. Then we did not answer her directly. I just said, you can look nice. I will skip responding to her question altogether. Then the girl asked, what time then? We said before 4 after that, we just followed through as we would in real life. We did not just chat our way into her home. There were many actions taken in real life too. Let me briefly explain how things work in real life. That wingman on the side is actually quite important. When we said meet clients at a dinner, it was just our old trainees gathering. Everyone was a wingman, kindred spirits all. And what did this wingman beside you say then? When we were drinking, I said, I cannot drink too much today. Why is that? I need to leave early. I must take my girlfriend to Lane Crawford and Chanel to shop for some clothes and stuff. Just tell her that. At this point, the wingman's role becomes crucial. The wingman spoke up right away. The Chanel here is not good. Are not you heading to Hangzhou on business soon? What about the store manager there? The store manager is a good friend of mine. I will call you once you get there. There are many hidden edition items, ones that regular customers cannot buy here. He can pull them out and let you purchase those exclusive ones that require allocations. Those pieces you buy are so cool. What great stuff could Chanel have for you here? Just tell the girl this, and if you do, will not she skip shopping that day? Oh, and hidden editions are still available in Hangzhou. Would not that be awesome? Then just keep talking. Oh, and you could take your girlfriend to Hangzhou for a trip. Take a boat ride on West Lake, and then stop by my club in Hangzhou, my new club, just opened there. Sounds super fun. Got any nice stuff to buy here? Yeah, we will head over there then. A few folks drinking while they chat. Believe me, once this girl gets swept up, she will listen and was won over that very night. What is the second trick? How long has it been? Brothers, yeah, our project has been going smoothly lately. Great profits ahead. Paint another big dream first, then find a reason. Brothers have not met in ages. We will not leave till drunk tonight. Chug away hard. You want to get this girl drunk to seem like you have ulterior motives. But your friends want to get you drunk. Would not that be a normal thing to do? Clink some more. Soon, we are all quite drunk. You must look after me. Hold your girlfriend tight. No, I feel like vomiting today. You will take me to the hotel soon. Then bros, stick together. Hurry, make sure you get your husband to the hotel. He has never drunk this much before. Look after him tonight. Look, with all the noise and jostling, that girl just could not get down from there. Was not she just hoisted up, so we'll not get you smoothly to the hotel. And what else is there? We must fake boy, but not ourselves. Let the wingman do it. Then the wingman just said, you are not in Hangzhou now, so why not hold that Colin from your Hangzhou spot over here? Right, you have got it sitting in Hangzhou doing nothing dusty now, and the battery is low, just tow it over here and drive it. You were not going there anyway. Just to say things like that, right? That way, even if you do not have a car locally, the girls would hear about it. You got a Colin in Hangzhou, wow, that's awesome. Of course, in real life, what do they say? We don't know for sure. We do not know if it is the Colin or some other car. So the gist is just like this. Folks, all of it is fictional. Bros, do not take it seriously. And no, this was not taught by Brother Shu. We are all about positive vibes and healthy relationships. This here, just a wholly fictional tale. If it matches, pure chance. Alright, bros, let us be high EQ. Positive vibes, guys. Okay? As for what happened that night, I know nothing. It has nothing to do with Brother Shu. Alright? Then the next day, this trainee came up to me and said this line. Said this line. And with that, the story came to a perfect end. Everyone, please send a blessing in the Danmore May. This guy finally win his true love, and may they grow old together and have kids soon. Alright, to sum up, we must figure out supply and demand. And then break down her value views. Do not tie everything to what you give. When you need to create tension, do so always adopt a dominant, top-down stance when dealing with girls. If you cannot win over the girl you like or want to learn emotional skills from Brother Shu, check the pinned comment or profile note to find him. I will help you out. As usual, I will post cases in the Power Up feed. Follow Brother Shu, hit the triple combo, and get weekly practical love tips. See you all next time.